Welcome back to the Jack and Drew Show.
Welcome,
I'm Jack.
guys. I'm Drew.
All right, and this is a podcast where we talk about our feelings and emotions.
Almost, but
Not really. That's
not
a
quite.
totally
That
different
was-
podcast. This podcast, we talk about whatever we
Wait,
want.
Jack. Wait, are we gonna show people that podcast? I thought that was just for us.
Welcome back to the Jack and Drew Show.
All right. So on this podcast, we talk about science, sometimes Star Wars, and whatever else comes up throughout our week. So
And we got video this time. We got this awesome setup. I would like to thank Noah and this live studio audience for showing up for this recording.
Yeah!
It's awesome, guys.
That's not a track. All right.
we can't
so-
afford one.
So this week we're gonna start off with swim, because next week high school swim starts. I don't know if you can see, but yeah,
I'm not ready.
I'm not either.
I've been running, sort of.
Oh,
But I'm not prepared. We're gonna get in, and the coach is gonna be like 20 laps. I'm gonna be like, I can only do 2.
yeah, I'm not saying I've done like 5 push-ups, just to kind of prepare
5
myself.
more than I've done.
Well, you ran, so I haven't done that. I'm run.
Run.
Oh.
I get up from the couch, run to the fridge, and then run back to the couch.
Yeah, because you can't waste your time on the couch, basically.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I think I'm most scared for feeling like I'm gonna throw up.
That happens a lot during a swim.
Too much.
I think this is gonna be such a fun year, though.
Yeah, it's our 4th year.
Being seniors.
Fourth
We
year.
have had a
Seniors.
different coach
All 4 years.
all 4 years.
Yep.
First coach was meh. Second coach was yeah.
Wait, our first coach though, we were freshmen 1 and 2.
Yeah, the first coach
Freshman
didn't
1 and
even
2.
learn our names.
Nope.
Drew was known as freshman
Freshman
1, and I was known as
Freshman
freshman 2. Freshman 1, freshman 2, 20 laps.
Get in the pool.
Get in the pool. It's like,
That didn't help. That
no.
didn't make it.
And then I told him my name was Drew, and then he started calling me freshman 1.
Yeah.
But that lasted for a day.
yeah. He didn't really care. But that's
He
okay.
didn't. And the second year, that was a fun year because I felt like I was finally a part of the team. I wasn't a freshman.
Yeah.
As a part of the team, I knew everybody. That was a fun year. And junior year was an awesome year also. But I'm
Last year
super
was
excited for
good.
being seniors.
We're
This is
gonna
gonna
kill
be
it this year.
We are.
Yeah.
We have such a solid team. We got a bunch of guys coming
are.
back. We got a bunch of new
Ronnie's
guys. I'm super excited.
Me too.
What I'm probably most excited for though is swimming with mermaid tails.
Yes, we are gonna swim with mermaid tails. I don't know if you guys know how those work, but they kind of just like go right over both your feet, and they've got a tail. The little kids have them at the pool all the time. We
I
were
was
jealous
a
of them. We saw
Lifeguard
them.
over the summer. I was lifeguarding, and all these girls had it was like this fin that looked like a mermaid tail, and then you stuck your feet in there, and then you brought like this cloth over, and it made you look like a mermaid. So I show up to work, and I see like 3 little mermaids in the pool, and I lean over to one of my coworkers. I was like, "You see them too, right?" And he goes, "Yeah." I was like, "That is so cool. I want one." So I purchased one on Amazon. It's a blue one. It's gonna
Oh,
be
it's
cool.
blue?
It's blue.
Okay.
I'm super excited. I'm too cheap to get Amazon Prime though, so it hasn't come yet. But other than
That's-
that, it'll be awesome.
That's gonna be really fun. Everybody's gonna be a little bit confused, but we're gonna be way faster than them swimming as mermaids. So it doesn't really matter. Mermen. If you really want to be that technical.
Well,
but
okay. I'm a merman. Drew can be a mermaid.
I'll be a mermaid. I'm okay with that. As long as I have the tail, it's all good.
Do you believe in mermaids?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
I thought I was the only one.
No. I believe in them. I mean,
I saw something on Discovery Channel. That's such a fun sentence to hear in a conversation. I saw something on Discovery Channel.
You discovered it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where they have footage of mermaids and stuff.
haven't
Does
seen
it,
this.
oh my gosh, I'll send you a
Okay,
link.
do it.
But I was watching that and it was like mermaids, and I was sitting with my little brother.
did they say it like that?
Yeah, they did. The like
Mermaids.
Discovery Channel guy that does the voiceovers for all the titles is like Mermaids Tonight. It sounded like a Broadway play. But I'm sitting there with my little brother. I'm like, "Do you want to watch this?" And he goes, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And we're watching it, and it was like 2 hours long. And by the end of it, I was like, I'm a believer.
I believe.
There's a song about it. They wrote a song the moment I started believing in mermaids called "I'm a Believer."
I believe like Shrek sang that song.
Shrek Shang.
Shrek sang that song.
That's a great sentence.
New tongue twister we just came up with right there.
Although I'd be so scared.
I would be too, cause
Like if I ran, not I would be so scared. I didn't finish my sentence. I'd be so scared if I ran into a mermaid. Like I'm swimming in the ocean and like
they're a little bit better swimmers than you are, Jack.
that's why I ordered a mermaid tail.
Well, maybe
So I can be one of them. I am one with the mer people.
maybe with the tails we'll be as fast as them. I don't know.
No, but like you're snorkeling and you're like, oh, I hope I don't see a shark, and then all of a sudden a mermaid swims up to you. I wouldn't
I'd
know
be
what
so
to do.
confused.
I would take a picture and tweet it to the Twitter account that I don't have.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
That'd be super scary. Can I segue into a topic now?
Yes.
About fear.
Fear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like just there are so
You know,
many
that
different
makes me
types
a
of-
little scared.
No, like yesterday I got my flu shot and I was with my little brother.
You got a Thor Band-Aid.
I did have I had a
It was
Thor
pretty
Band-Aid.
sweet.
It was so cool. I took it off though, and it hurt. I was like, it hurt. But we got our flu shots, and my brother was freaking out. Like he actually has a genuine fear of needles. And how long have you known me?
4 years.
4 years, right? And you know I'm not scared of a lot of things. You know,
You're not scared of anything.
except
He's not scared of
spiders.
anything.
I'm scared of spiders
A little bit of mermaids.
and snakes. I'm scared of snakes.
Yeah.
And those porcelain dolls, those are creepy. And clowns, I hate clowns. And guys with chainsaws, those are the worst.
I'm scared of guys with chainsaws
And
too.
tomatoes. But other than that,
Wait,
I'm,
tomatoes. Why tomatoes?
I don't want to,
I've got to ask.
I don't want to
Did a
talk.
tomato attack you?
No, it was a stand-up comedy show, and I did bad. And there were tomatoes.
No. Did they throw tomatoes at you?
So anyway, I'm not really scared of a lot,
Okay.
basically, other than
Okay.
6 things.
Tomatoes. I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so like, what are your fears? What are your fears, Drew? What scares you the most?
What scares me the most? I'm kind of afraid of the dark.
Can we
a
turn
little
these
bit.
lights off?
I don't suggest it. I feel safe with you guys in here, but if I had to like walk outside across my yard in the dark, I'm afraid a sniper's gonna get me.
A sniper?
A sniper.
American sniper?
Out of nowhere. Probably.
What
No, not an American sniper.
Guest star Bradley Cooper.
Yeah!
Not really.
Not really.
Next time.
No. Not really. That
That would be so
that,
awesome.
that wouldn't happen though. Who knows?
That would be
Yeah,
cool.
I'm kind of afraid of the dark. I used to be afraid of the dark, like in my house when I was younger, and then
And
just
now you're
'cause-
18 and still scared
now
of
I'm
the dark.
18 and just scared of the dark outside, where I think people are gonna snipe me, even though I
Awesome.
can't see them.
Well, are you scared of Mio? Sponsor? Not really. Not yet. Mio, contact me. Are you scared of Mio?
I'm not scared of Mio. I've only had it like one time before though.
All right. And you diluted it in water?
Yes, of course.
On
That's
the
what,
box,
that's what
it's-
you're supposed to do with it.
Exactly. It says on the box, always dilute. And so
Jack,
today,
you're scaring me.
exactly. So today,
We're not gonna dilute it.
we're gonna do a fun little game. You want to play a game?
Where does it say this? Yeah,
Right on the
I'll
side.
play a
Look,
game.
We're gonna play a game where I have come up with
Always dilute.
three news stories. Some of them are true, some of them are not. I'm gonna read them to Drew, and he has to determine if they're true or false. And if he gets it right, I have to chug Mio, like just for 3 seconds, squeeze it.
3
and-
seconds?
Yeah,
Oh
3
my
seconds for 3
gosh.
news stories. And if Drew gets it wrong, he has to chug it.
Okay.
All right, so this not only tests my ability to lie, but my ability to lie and your ability
And
to
my
watch the
ability
news.
to guess.
All right.
Oh,
So the first,
that doesn't do great
so the
for
first
me.
article is titled "New Study Finds Box Still World's Most Popular Container." The University of Pennsylvania study published Monday confirmed. Oh no, a study published on Monday confirmed that the box remains the world's most popular container. There's a quote that says, "We found that when something needs to be stored or moved, no matter the object, people tend to put their trust in a box more often than, say, a bucket or satchel," says the study
I
lead
believe that.
author Susan Chemis. True or false? True
I
article.
believe it's true that people like boxes.
But is the article true or false?
Can you say that last bit again about who wrote the article?
It was just a quote from the study's lead author, Susan, K. Because
Susan K.
I can't say her last name. This is black cherry Mio. I have 3 different Mio
sounds
flavors at my house, and I tested all of them, and this one hurt the most. So if you have any canker sores, I'm sorry.
I did bite my lip today. For real. Great.
All right, so tell me, is
You know, I believe it.
You
I
believe it?
I believe it.
false?
No!
That's an article off of The Onion.
Oh my gosh.
So 3 seconds.
Of course. I've got to do this for 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh. That's so strong. Did you replace this? Ah!
It hurts. I know. I did.
Did you replace that with cough syrup or something?
No, it's black cherry
Did you
Mio.
just drug me? Oh,
No.
that was pretty gross.
All right.
The aftertaste is actually really good.
Is it?
It's diluted now.
Dang it.
It's diluted and it's good now. All right.
You have
next
to
one.
save up spit in your mouth so that when you
I'll do
squirt
that
it
for
in your
this one. Yeah.
The
I've
second
learned now.
article is titled "New York Man Creates Sovereign Nation in Utah." A New York man by the name of Zach is building his own sovereign nation called Zakistan in a remote piece of desert in Utah. Zach is the president and has created a flag, official-looking passports, and a border patrol grate for the realm. In the decade since he bought the land, Zach has also added a supply bunker, a robot sentry guard a
robot sentry.
robot sentry to guard the plot in a Box Elder country, and it also said that
Box Elder country?
I just copy and pasted. And his main export is sand, because he's in the desert.
This is in Utah.
And his main import is water.
Main import. Okay.
So, New York man creates sovereign nation in Utah. True or false?
See, this is hard because you make up stuff like this all the time.
This isn't to like alter your decision, but Zach rhymes with Jack.
You're right. You know, I don't know what kind of mind games you're playing with me,
Good ones.
but I'm gonna have to go. Can I ask a question first?
It depends on the question.
Do I get any details about this robot sentry?
When I edit this video, I will put a picture of the robot sentry in the video, because the one that they had on the website was awesome. So, New York man creates sovereign nation in Utah.
False.
That's false. It's true.
I'm gonna get all these wrong. Just be ready for this.
Go for
Here
it.
we go. Gotta
No.
get my spit.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, it wasn't any better that time. Oh man, it really wasn't better that time.
Oh my god, this is awesome for me.
I know. I'm gonna get this one right though.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna get this one right.
Alright.
It's okay.
So this article was titled "Kim and
I shouldn't have
Kanye
agreed to
in the
this.
Pink House." In a recent interview with Kim Kardashian, she stated if/when Kanye wins the 2020 election and she becomes the first lady, she will want to have the White House painted pink. True or false?
Did I say false on the first one?
I don't know.
I think I did.
No, I didn't
No,
say
I
there
said
were.
true. I
I
said
didn't
true
say
'cause
there
it
were.
was the onion.
There's
I know,
not true.
I'm just-
like 2 trues and 1 false.
just-
They could have been all false.
I'm trying
They're
to.
not.
I'm trying to look at the probability though.
Probability of Kim Kardashian wanting to paint the White House pink. That's
So we had false and then true. That's how lost I am here.
this is so awesome. What is it?
False. You made it up. You made it up.
This was a
Yeah.
dumb idea.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, Jack.
You
that's
drank it
right.
all.
I told you.
Dang it.
Let's go. I'll
I
count
brought
off the seconds.
water.
Nope. It's my water now. I had to chug it twice. Let's go. Come
right.
on. I got one right. I'll count for you. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Good job. Good job.
It's
pretty
so
bad.
gross. It's so
Wait
gross.
for it. It'll taste good though. Don't even worry.
Yeah, not bad.
It's not bad.
So now, the thing is, for our next podcast, You come up
Yeah.
with 3 articles.
Yeah, I'll be coming with 3 articles.
And then you
and
ask
you'll
me
be
to-
chugging 3 times. At least 2 times.
At least 2 times.
At
I
least
don't
2
know.
times. That's
Can I
my
please
goal.
have my water?
Not yet. You gotta deal with it for a little bit, okay?
All right. That actually really hurt.
It does hurt a little bit.
They should tell us to dilute this or something on the bottle. Just-
That would be smart. All right. So last week we talked a little bit about BB-8 and the new Star Wars drone. And Jack, you got to see the drone, right?
I did. I went to Toys R Us and played with it. It's super cool. So it's about the size, a little bit bigger than a billiards ball. And you get an app on your phone and it syncs up. And then you drive it around and it works just like the BB-8 in the movie. And I want one, but it's $150. So we need to start putting ads on these videos so I can get my toy.
Okay. Well, so that is going to be our topic for Science Time this week is,
Science time! Woo!
yes, Science Time. Here
We
we
need
go.
like a thing up there that says
Yeah.
applaud.
So, BB-8 stands up by gyroscopic computers
I'm gonna sit back for all
And-
this science.
and so it's a sphere, and you'd think it wouldn't stand because it's kind of top heavy, but essentially it uses gyroscopes to keep itself right side up. And Jack, luckily, had his own gyroscope, and we brought it.
I did. I found it. I
And,
cannot believe it.
So we're gonna use this as an example here.
All right, I'm
is-
super excited. I've never used this thing. I bought it when I went to the Space Needle, and I was just on somewhere in my room.
Okay. Well, anyway, so you got this gyroscope here. It's just a normal little toy, but it's also got this. The inside spins.
The axle.
Yes, it spins. This wheel spins on the axle, and generally they consider that the z-axis. Yeah, then you got your x and y,
Z-axis.
3 dimensions. So
I live life in 4D, 4th dimension.
what's the 4th dimension?
I can't talk about it.
Okay. All right, Jack. So, like you'd guess, if I tried to stand this up on its own right here, it would sit there and then it would fall. Of course, that's how gravity works. Things fall. But the unique way gyroscopes work is once this wheel starts spinning, it really doesn't want to stop and it wants to keep its momentum and it'll keep itself standing up. So,
That
that's
is
kind of
so
the
cool.
basics.
That's the first time I've ever seen it do that.
It's really impressive, and it's weird. Nothing really changes, but feel it. You can kind of feel it resists. It resists motion. It resists you wanting to move it.
Yeah.
And that's the basics on how gyroscopes work. Is so in BB-8, it was a little slow now.
Yeah.
But
Still.
anyway, in BB-8, there's a gyroscope like that, but much smaller, and it's spinning and it wants to resist motion, so it always sits like this. It always sits still, and even if BB-8 around it leans, it will stay in that. And so then a computer or a sensor can tell how much BB-8 has rotated compared to the gyroscope, and then the computer sends messages to the wheels, and it tells it if BB-8 starts to lean forward, then it says, oh, go move the bottom of BB-8 forward a little bit so that its mass is centered over the bottom, and then it never falls over. The other thing that also helps to keep BB-8 standing up is at the very bottom. Magic and the Force.
And
No.
the Force.
No, really,
Magic.
they have a counterweight at the bottom, which is actually just the coil that helps charge the battery, because it's got the inductive charger.
I don't
so
know
you
what that means.
Well, so you never have to plug BB-8 in. You just set him on his little
Okay.
stand.
The one
And
at
it
Toys R
charges.
Us you have to plug in.
Well,
So they didn't.
that's
They
weird.
didn't put the
Anyway.
inductive charger. Inductive.
Inductive.
Inductive charger.
You get the charge just through the coils at the bottom. Those are really heavy. That helps him stand up. And then also his head. I should note this. On top of the main electronics inside BB-8, there's a mast that sticks up and it's got magnets on it. And then the head, BB-8, if you've seen one or watched videos of it, you can remove the head. It's just a magnet stuck on top. And it's got wheels on it. So as the ball rolls around, the head just kind of rolls on top.
I
and it
should have
doesn't
bought
fall
that
off.
toy so we could have brought it. That
Yeah.
would have been cool. All right. This has been fun. I want to end off the podcast with Jack's dumb joke of the day.
Oh, this is gonna be.
Or
good.
of the week. I had a really dumb joke that I told. A super
did?
dumb joke. But I said a dumber joke earlier today, and I was like, this is what I want to put on the podcast. So I'm sitting in my pre-calc class and not doing pre-calculus. And my friends and I were just talking about how weird it is that pot shops are popping up. And that, like, it's still kind of weird, right? That marijuana is legal and stuff. And so we were talking about that, and one of my friends was talking about he was in Colorado visiting his grandparents, and the new chain in Colorado is gas stations that are also sell pot. And so I like the mature child that I am, said those gas prices must be really high.
Yes, of course you did.
All right. And on that note, we're going to end today's episode of the Jack and Drew Show.
Real quick, though, we cannot forget to mention tomorrow is Veterans Day.
Oh, my gosh.
And so
It is.
it's more than just a day off of school or a day off of work. But we really want to say thank you to the veterans and all the people that serve in the military.
It means a lot to us. Thank you. And we're off.
We're out.
Bye.
See you guys next week.